What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, coming with my fur video. And the fur video this time is gonna be anime recommendations, man. Why? Yo, I'm an anime man. I'm an anime fool. I fucks with anime. Now the fall, it's already been anime that came out. Most anime now are on their like fourth episode or something, and that pretty much gives enough time for to pretty much set up the plot of an anime, introduce some characters. So it's pretty good. Time to recommend some anime, I guess. So one anime I do recommend, of course, 2018 Fairy Tail. I ain't gotta say much about that one. Um, if you haven't already seen it or watched it, Goblin Slayer. And if you have watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer but just stopped watching it because of the first episode of Goblin Slayer, let me do say this, because that was a whole topic when that first aired out that I didn't throw my 2 cents in the pot in because I didn't feel like it. But now I do. Goblin Slayer, that first episode did get me too. I was like halfway between like I want to keep watching, but I was on halfway like on the stop button because I was like I don't want to watch the rest of this anymore if this is how they're gonna do it. But to know that that's how it has to be set up so you can understand why Goblin Slayer hates goblins. Yeah. Then episode two, you kind of start to feel more for Goblin Slayer, and Goblin Slayer turns out to be a okay anime for now. It hasn't gotten way deep into it because, like I said, it's 4 episodes in, and this is only for anime only. Because I don't read, I'm not reading the light novel on most of these animes. I'm not reading any light novels or nothing. 'Cause I want to be strictly anime only. I want everything in these new anime to surprise me. And if they do a good job at it, then I can like look at the manga or the web comic it came from. Um, but yeah, Goblin Slayer, I would definitely recommend, of course. Another good anime, and I know I'm gonna botch this name, Ulysses John the Ark. That one's in that category of a good anime too. Now, reminding ourselves that anime comes from Japan, it does have moments like in the most recent episode. Um, it does have moments where where you're just looking at it like you understand that the not main character but the main support character is a little girl. Yeah, I'm not saying anything past that because I also understand that that's anime. There are lollies all out in anime. There are plenty lollies in anime. None lolly has been actual age of a lolly, but but so far, and especially when the Ulysses part happens, yeah, it gets real good. It gets real good. Um, so yeah, Ulysses John the Ark, I definitely recommend. Give it time if you find some parts of the anime weird. Just give it time. Just give it time. Um, most surprisingly most surprisingly good anime this season that I had my doubts on, and I had my real doubts because I like didn't pay attention to episode one, got to episode two, well didn't pay attention to episode one, saw a little bit of episode two, and I had to go back to episode one to understand it. Sword Art Online Alization, I think is what I call Alization. The art in that anime, oh my gosh, And this the art in that the art in the new Sao. I guess it's called Sao 3 because it's like it's supposed to be the third actual season of Sword Art Online. We all know the first one was the first one, the Ironclad arc. Yeah, the Alfine arc. Hell no. The Alfine arc. No, no. The gun game arc would have been okay if they didn't make Kirito the harem magnet. Like I think I'm rambling on about a whole nother, but it's still Sao. But anybody who watched Sao, especially the in the in the gun game arc, I think a lot of people can agree with me with this one. If not, then I would love to also hear your opinion. But to me, the um the final bad guy in that part of Sao gun game, the one who was in love with Enon, they had so much potential to make him like a a, a support character to a support character. You know, like yeah, he, Katie told our MC Enon's support character, and she has her. You know, so they could have did it like that, but they just went the whole route and no vagina shall go without Kirito. That's basically what they did, and that's probably why. That's probably adding on another reason why Kirito got so much hate on the first two SAOs. But this new SAO, just oh my gosh, the most recent episode. Oh my gosh, the way they completely like I said, the art in this season is amazing. Um, the most recent episode, it was I don't want to say too much because there's a lot of people who probably haven't seen the episodes. So I just want to say the most recent episode, episode 4. I'm letting you know most of the animes I'm talking about at this point in time have not gone past episode 4. So if you still need a little kick to get up, try to help you out watch some of these animes. But SAO, just give it a try. Just watch it, okay? They do a complete 180, and I can truly say that now SAO has something that can be defended for now. If they keep on the current path, they can have an SAO that can be defended and can probably take away the Alphine arc. If they do this one good, I can forgive the Alphine arc. I can't, but you know what I mean. But that's enough of me rambling on about SEO. I've spent 4 minutes rambling on about that shit. That's just how good it is now that I can spend that much time rambling and try to get people to watch it too. I think that's 3 anime I remember. Goblin Slayer, Ulysses, John the Arc, Sao, um, Radiant, Radiant, and no, it. You, I guess you can say Radiant, but I listen to the Jap sub, the Jap dub. So I listen to what they say. They say Radiant. I'm saying Radiant too. But Radiant is his own typical adventure anime. Although I will say, and if you haven't watched it, please watch it. Please, Radiant, please watch it. Please, because our MC, like I said, it's a typical. It's what you would say a typical adventure anime. I can't say it's typical because I haven't seen all of it. I just only seen the first 4 episodes. But it's a what I'm trying to get at is there's a real emotional part in the second episode, and This is before you know the character. No, no, not the second episode. It happens like the third episode. Sorry, I forgot. Everything is at the fourth, so you know the one before it was the third. But very heartwarming and touching moment enough to make me cry for a brand new anime. I'm not afraid to admit if I cry. If I cry, you know, about an anime, I cried when Obito died, and I cried when. And please, somebody tell me her name if you know who I'm talking about. But the tiger girl from Akami got killed, the one who died towards the end, I cried when she died. So for an anime to come out with like the third episode and already be a tearjerker, that to me tells me that this anime has some potential. It has some potential. You know, it took to Obito died for me to cry for my first anime character. Okay, and we all know how long it took to get to Obito's death. So that's past Neji, Jiraiya, you know, all of that. And I cried for Obito. So for this anime Radiant to make me, you know, to pull a tearjerker in the third episode, that's potential to me. So Radiant, watch it. Goblin Slayer, the new SAO, uh, and Ulysses John Dark. If I botched that name, please forgive me. I'm not too good at speaking a beautiful language as good as that one. But um, I'm just thinking about a bunch of good anime. Well, the ones that I'm at least watching, at least. I recommend one more. Of course, it will be Fairy Tale 2018. Come on, man. Natsu, Gray, Lucy, Urza, Wendy, Charla, Happy. Come on. Gajil. Come on, man. Was there any, no. Unless you're not a Fairy Tale fan, I can't persuade you to watch it, you know, because all Fairy Tale fans have their reason I'm not watching. Oh, no, I'm sorry. All non Fairy Tale watchers have their reasons, so I can't persuade them. Because some of their reasons are pretty good. I enjoy Fairy Tale because the main purpose, well, I guess you say like the main premise of the anime is revolves around friends. There are not a lot of anime that revolves specifically around friends. You have One Piece, but come on, that's more of Luffy. Naruto is more of Naruto. Dragon Ball Z is more of fighting and Goku. Um, Fairy Tale, that's for the friends. So you have to excuse me. I'm on my Android phone. I got the headphones in. I don't have a proper YouTube setup. That's because, come on, I'm just an average Joe, just giving out recommendations, man. Um, 2018, fall 2018 has brought decent anime, good anime, and this being my first video, I'm just I'm giving my recommendations. But if you have any recommendations on the anime, um, or you want to know more about a certain anime, certain character or anything, comment down below. Let me know what you want me to go over. You know what I'm saying? I'm here speaking on behalf of anybody who watches. All right. Um, anything else to say? No. Goblin Slayer, Fairy Tale, Ulysses, John the Ark, Radiant, and what was the fifth one? I was trying to push on y'all. SAO. How can I keep forgetting that one? Those are five fall 2018 anime that I recommend. And if I had to replace Fairy Tale, because everybody, well, didn't. I'm not lying. I didn't even know that Fairy Tail was coming back until I went on the website and just saw it. But for those who don't like Fairy Tail, if you want another recommendation for anime, JoJo. That's all it is, JoJo. Or, and this might be a topic for another video. You can try to watch the dub of Nanatsu no Taizai. Now that's a challenge. Anyway, my name's Jay. Ale.